Righto, so I've started to make this game. This base game. It doesn't really have a name. It's called Thingamajig. And, I'm just gonna start a devlog series on, you know, progress on the game. And, you know, it gives me incentive to continue working on this project because I give up way too easily. Yeah, so I'm just gonna do a quick showcase of what we currently have. So we've got, some rigid body movement. My programming ability is weaker than the rigid body character's legs, so he can't handle slopes or steps properly. So this is the starship. Just do a quick look. I've got a 3D modeler. He made this for me. Looks pretty good. So we'll just quickly hop into the ship. The little button here opens the cargo door. You can see he can't walk up the slope, and he kind of just slides down it because it's just weak. And same with the step. Like he can't even make it out because the steps it just can't do. Yeah, press the button, close it up. Got some stats here like ship power. Currently that doesn't, you know, deplete at all because there's no power systems. The oxygen's currently going down because I'm breathing it. And then there's ship fuel. I have added fuel consumption, so we come to the front seat here, randomly levitate in the sky. You can press R to take off. We're in the air. I can bring my landing gear up by pressing G. Can't really tell because there's nothing that tells you. You press Z to leave, and there's relative movement to the ship. You can see I've actually consumed a bit of fuel. And if I press this button, you can go outside. You can, I don't want to fall out, but you can see the landing gear's up. If I just hop back in. So, I've added some, there's no rolling, but you can look around obviously. I do need to add rolling just with Q and E. If you press Q, you start pulsing, obviously really fast. There used to be a particle. It was actually this. It was this here, and it looked really cool. And I accidentally deleted it. I can't remember how I deleted it, but it's gone. So I'm going to have to remake that. I've added ship landing functions. Since there's no rolling, you sort of have to level out your ship yourself. Like this. It does level out as you descend. And come down. So if we come down here, you can see it levels out a bit, and then it snaps to the ground. So I'm trying to move and it doesn't move. Nothing happens. I can't boost or anything, but you can press R and it takes off. So that's all you can do once you've landed. You can see how much fuel I've consumed. A lot of that was from pulsing because pulsing consumes a lot of fuel. You can see, oh, I forgot to put my landing gear up. Landing with no landing gear does nothing. But eventually I will make it so it causes damage to your ship. So I need to work on slopes for the rigid body, you know, so we can go up and down slopes. Walking over steps. I've also got to make it so the fuel consumption actually, when it hits 0, you can't drive anymore. Same with the oxygen. If you hit 0, you start to die. Currently, you can't die. It's impossible. And the power just does nothing. The ship oxygen is just a constant value. I think it's, let me just check. So it actually loses 0.15 every second. And then I've just done it to a percentage. I think the max is like 1,000. And the ship fuel, that is multiplied depending on, you know, what you're actually doing, moving, what speed you're going, pulsing, things like that. So if I just quickly take off here, bring up my landing gear and just start pulsing, we're at 219, I think. This absolutely chews fuel. You can see we're probably really far away. The sun's disappeared because of the bloody, like, camera culling. I don't know how to make it so it's always visible from really far away. Because I think, oh no, there it is. Oh, I'm just stupid. But I do have that problem. That is definitely a problem. You can see how much we've used because pulsing takes a heap. Yeah, I reckon that's it currently. Yeah, so that's it so far. That is currently what we've got done. Starship controller, player controller, very basic stuff. Some sort of statistics for the ship. Very basic models again. Very basic stuff. Got some basic particles, just these. They follow the player everywhere. You can see they're in like a box. You can see the box. Just so you can see if you're actually moving or not in your ship. So it gives you a bit of, you know, a bit of sense of awareness. I just do need to remake that pulse particle, so I will do that in a minute. Launch out that way, but we need more. 200 over time. Give it some trail. Whoa. I want us to tile. What the hell? Do that. Add trails. Make the trail renderer that. Oh my god. Okay, that's a little better. It just looks weird as. Let's do more. Okay, we're doing 500. I was like bursting like that. They were probably a bit thicker. And the speed was probably a higher. Just really looked like we were flying along. You know. I'm happy with that. That should be a lot better. Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that. Alright, there's our pulse particle. Alrighty. Ooh, it doesn't work. Okay. Almost. So we should be good now. Pulse. Okay. The player's camera is not centered to the pulse. Because actually, here's a funny thing. You could enter the seat looking all the way down, and you would keep looking all the way down. Because it doesn't change it. We are right next to the sun now. Oh, that's a bit bright. Alright, let's get out of here. Rightio, so I reckon that concludes this devlog. I'm going to try my best to keep updating this game and hopefully post videos on here to have a log and give me more incentive to keep working on this project because, you know, I actually kind of like this idea and I want to keep it going. So, yeah, that's a wrap.